This is a quick video. There we go. On waking up on time. Bedtime, that glorious time of day when you drift into dreamland and forget your troubles. Well, at least that's how it's supposed to happen. For many people, the day-to-day rigor can keep your mind churning and your body tossing and turning until the alarm starts blaring in your ear the next morning. And why does that thing go off so soon after you fall asleep? If a lack of restful sleep and worries about the day ahead lead you to hit the snooze button one time too many, you're not alone. Here you can kick your grumps to the curb and make the most of your morning routine. So, one, just say no to snoozing. Did you know that there's a word for hitting the snooze button over and over? Me, neither. But it's called drockling. And it's wreaking havoc on your morning routine. Drockling confuses your body's internal clock, so it's hard to wake up refreshed. When you finally do roll out of bed, you're more likely to be groggy and cranky. 2, leave your phone alone. As tempting as it may be, reaching for your phone as soon as you wake up can derail your whole day. Checking social media and email can be massive time sucks, leaving you with less time for your morning routine and rushing to catch the bus. 3, shine some light on the matter. Ever struggle to get out of bed on a dark and rainy day? It's because your body needs a natural light to reset its internal clock. That means if you don't turn on a light, you're more likely to burrow further down into your covers and call it a day. 4, make the bed. Let's be real, it takes only a couple of minutes, and let's at least straighten up the covers. 5, pump up the tunes. If you turn on your favorite tunes, finding your morning groove is inevitable. So unless you've got sleeping kids you don't want to wake, go ahead and pump up the volume. 6, diffuse a zesty scent. So some of the zesty scents to help you would be peppermint, spearmint, orange, lemon, pink grapefruit. 7, pull your hair. No, really, if you simply can't roll out of bed despite your best efforts, tug on your hair. Gently pulling your hair not only gives you an eye-opening twinge, it also helps stimulate blood flow into your scalp. 8, stretch. Stretching helps get blood flowing to your muscles, especially if your body is stiff. Stretching may also help you get through your day by increasing flexibility, increasing range of motion, increasing endurance, and decreasing risk of injury. 9, get out of your jammies. If you stay in your jammies all day, you'll miss out on how good it feels to don them at the end of a difficult day. 10, douse your face with cold water. Don't go as far as an ice bucket challenge, but a few splashes of icy water will snap you out of dreamland fast. 11, drink water before caffeine. Drinking a glass of water before your cup of coffee or tea can help you rehydrate your body and rev up your metabolism. 18, eat protein for breakfast. Proteins are building blocks of every cell you have. It just makes more sense to power your body with a high protein breakfast, such as hard-boiled eggs or protein shake, instead of sugary donuts. 13, make your morning work for you. Who's in control when you wake up? You, or your morning routine. Many days it may seem like the latter, but you can change that. 14, be consistent with your routine. If your bedtime, morning time, and weekend routines are all over the map, you're blowing your chances of sleeping well and waking up refreshed. 15, pass on the afternoon coffee run. Caffeine is the stimulant that stays in your system for several hours. 16, avoid alcohol. A glass of wine may help you fall asleep when your nerves are frayed, but you don't want to rely on it every night. Alcohol can disrupt your sleep cycle and prevent you from reaching REM. 17, lay out your clothes for tomorrow. Taking 10 minutes so you choose your clothes for the next day, iron them and lay them out can save you loads of morning stress. 18, prep your morning mojo. Coffee, that dark, rich fuel beverage that makes you human again. Why struggle half awake through half open eyes to find your coffee filters and coffee when you can prep your mojo the night before. 19, get your breakfast ready. Spending a few minutes at night deciding on what you're going to have for breakfast the next morning helps you make healthy breakfast choices and lower the risk of grabbing something quick and unhealthy. 20, use a sleep app. There is an app for everything. Sleep apps track your sleep habits to help you determine your optimal bedtime and what time you should wake up. 21, keep your room cool. It's difficult to snooze when you're uncomfortable, hot, or in sweating buckets, unless you're used to sleeping in hot temps. Keep your room cool at night. 22, keep your screens out of your bed. So this kind of goes along with the phone one. 23, choose an alarm that will make you want to wake up. It may be nice to wake up to the sound of gentle rainfall or crashing waves, but does that really make you want to get out of bed? Doubtful. 24, make sure your alarm is set and far away from you. It should go without saying, but to wake up on time, make sure your alarm is set each night. Place it on the dresser on the opposite side of the room. 25, choose an alarm with a brain teaser. Take it one step further if you want to and make your alarm require you to perform a mental task for it to shut off. 26, have an evening routine. Humans are creatures of habit. Establishing an evening ritual helps signal your brain it's time for bed. 27, play white noise. I actually have a little white noise machine. So if you can't stand the sound of silence or you wake up at every little sound, white noise can make great for bedtime. 28, don't linger in bed if you can't sleep. If you can't sleep, don't lie in bed counting sheep. Despite the hype, it seldom works. 29, get a better pillow. An uncomfortable pillow is a prescription for a lousy night's sleep. Find a pillow that keeps your head in a neutral position. 30, choose the right mattress. Your college days of crashing on whatever surface is closest are over. It's time to step up your game and invest in a mattress that best suits your sleep needs. 31, assess your blanket situation. It seems like a cruel twist of fate that many relationships one person loves piling on the blankets, while the other is cut to sleep with just a sheet. Blanket tension must be one of the main reasons couples end up sleeping in separate rooms. Too few or too many blankets can leave you either shivering or sweltering. 32, adjust the lighting. The right light bulb is important if you're struggling to sleep. 33, keep the walls a neutral color. For the record, neutral isn't red, hot pink, or puce. Staring at neon walls is a surefire way to stay awake. Sorry, I had a little bit of heartburn there. 34, ban Fido from your room. So please don't send hate mail. I'm an animal lover, and I understand how comforting it is to snuggle in bed with your beloved pet. But I'm also a realist, and unless your pet understands the concept of personal space, you're more likely to get a better night's sleep if they sleep in their own bed on the floor. This way, you can keep them close without having to deal with constant shuffling through the night. So that's it for this list. Thank you for watching.